Hello guys, welcome to your class. This is Sunita and today we are going to do note making. Today we are going to do note making. This is very important topic in class 11 and today we are going to learn how to make notes of factual passages, okay, of any kind of passages. The trick is quite same. So we are going to learn that how to make notes if see a lengthy paragraph has been given, then how to make notes. Usually the students ask that how to divide the paragraph, how to make notes, and how will we get to know that which part of the passage is important and which part of the passage is not important. So we are going to discuss about it, but before discussing how to make notes, let us understand what is the format of note making and how how this note making has been divided, like how marks have been divided. So first of all we have title. Okay, so title, first of all we have title. It carries 1 mark. Okay, you are to read out the passage. I have read it out. So this whole passage is all about robot. Okay, so you can give the title like robot or any creative title after reading the passage. Any creative title, it depends on your mind that what do you think. So any creative mind title can be given. So title carries 1 mark. After it, the format, for example, how we people, how we make notes, like we have title. After writing title, we write down here headings. Okay, this is our heading first, then leave space, and this is our subheading 1, and this is first heading. So main heading number will come here, and then this here subheading, then 1 2 3 4. For example, I need to explain the second subheading further, then what will I do? See, I'm just leaving the space. So in the same way you are to leave space. Here I am explaining the second subheading more. So first of all, headings number, then subheadings number, and after that I am going to introduce my first sub heading, so you can explain it further. Please pay attention towards this, that if you are not going to leave some space here, if you are not going to differentiate your headings, subheadings and subheadings, then 1 mark will not be given, which includes this format. So this format includes 1 mark. So we have covered 2 marks here, 1 mark for title and 1 mark for this format. Now 2 marks have been given for note making. 2 marks are given for note making, that what note making you are writing, that will be given 2 marks. After that, here 1 mark has been given to a table which includes the keywords, here will be the serial number, and then here your main word or keyword. Here you can write down your keyword, and here you can write down what is the actual meaning. For example, I am using like a GOVT. Okay, GOVT, this is a keyword, and what is the actual meaning, what is the actual word is government. In the same way, if you are using concentration, and here you have written const. Okay, so you have to write down the actual word is concentration. According to the table, here 1 to 8 keywords are necessary. Okay, 6 to 8 are necessary, not more than that and not less than that. And if you are maintaining this table properly, then you will be given 1 mark. So see, we have covered 5 marks up to here. See, 1 mark is for title. Okay, 1 mark is for format, whatever the format you are maintaining. Okay, that will be given for 1 mark. 1 mark for the table of keywords. Okay, and note making, it carries note making it carries 2 marks. So 1 plus 1 plus 1 and plus 2. Here we have covered total 5 marks. How many marks are left? Total note making carries 8 marks. Okay, total it carries 8 marks. Now 3 marks are left, which are left for the summary. So first of all, let us see how to make notes. Then we will learn how to make summary. So format I have told you, title, how to give a title I have told you. Now let us see how to make notes. First of all, we are to make 4 headings. This point is to be clear in your mind, that how to divide the passage. How to divide the passage, how many parts should be there? You are to divide the passage in 4 parts. Okay, I have read the passage, and then after reading it, what I have got to know, that the passage from here to here, it is talking all about the definition. It is all about talking definition. Okay, so here in this is my first part, and here I'll talk about the definition. After that, here in this paragraph, the writer is talking about that who invented it, who introduced it, how introduced it, and what are the functioning and all. So here I'll talk about the introduction and all. Then here in this paragraph, the robotics has been also called. Okay, the robotics, here see, in this paragraph it talk about robotics. Okay, so we'll just give some introduction, will meaning or something, what is the functioning, will give that also. And this is the last paragraph. It talks about the types. So here we'll talk about the types. So see, we have divided our passage in 4 parts. First part, our definition, okay, and then second part, and then third part. In second part also it talks about the functioning and all, and third part is talking about the robotics, and fourth part is talking about the types of robotics. Okay, so types of. So here, and after getting 4 headings, it becomes very easy that how to write subheadings and all. Like for first heading, I'm just giving you an example that how to make your subheadings. First is about our dictionary meaning. Like two types of definition have been given here. First is the dictionary meaning, so you can write down about the dictionary meaning, and subheadings can be maintained here. Okay, first subheading is a dictionary meaning, and you can describe if you want that what is dictionary meaning of this robot, what is the dictionary meaning. Okay, and after that, here see, reprogrammable. This is also talking that robot. Here an institution has been given. See, this is the institution. Okay, this is the system which we are talking about. And first definition was according to the dictionary, and our second definition is the Robot Institute of America, that what does this institute say, that what the robot is. So we have written here two subheadings, and I have explained 2 subheadings further. In the same way you can explain this robotics, in the same way you can explain this third paragraph, that who introduced it, the person he introduced it. Okay, and firstly, and that after that, whatever the important points, first of all you just underline the important lines. After reading the passage, you can divide the passage in 4 parts first. Then after dividing the passage in 4 parts, you just underline the important lines which you want to include in your note making. please make it a point in note making no irrelevant information is to be added, otherwise your note making will be useless. Okay, note making means there is no need to read the passage after reading your notes, so make it a point. After it, you are to see now how to distribute that keywords, that where how many keywords are to be used. So better it is that two keywords can be used in each heading, so that there will be no problem of management, and you can easily manage 8 keywords in 4 headings. So this problem can be also sorted out. After that, if I talk about summary, then how to write summary. Summary has been divided like 3, it carries 3 marks. So 1 mark is given for your content. Why 1 mark has been given to your content? Because the whole passage has been given to you, and there is no need of the content and all. And 2 marks are given for the expression. Expression means the grammar, how many grammatical mistakes are you committing. So 2 marks are given for your expression. So content is not a very important thing here, because the note making, the lines which you have just underlined for note making, those lines can be should be included, in fact must be included in making your summary. because summary क्या होती है, that हमने जो note making की है, हमने उसी को grammatical way में order में arrange करना है. In note making we do not use full sentences. In note making we use only phrases, or some words are enough. Phrases are also enough. So don't use full sentences in note making, otherwise that will not be considered a note making. But in case of summary, your grammar is very important. So the lines which you have underlined, you can write down those same lines in a different way by using your own language, and that will be fine. So here this was the note making. I hope you have got it well, and you are not going to face any problem in this topic. If once you have understood the topic, then I'm sure you are going to rock. Thank you, have a nice day.